What's up, YouTube family? This is TruLife Investing. Today's date is Monday, June 8th, and we're going to go over our stocks for today. We really killed it today. We had a great day. Today's full percentage gain was almost 20%. We settled at around 19.39% today. As you can see, we gained about $48, a little bit, $48 and some change in today's stock growth. We started out at 250 and we ended up at 279.86. As far as what's today's gains from, but this is just for today. This does not include the after hours trading. So one of the great things that I really like about RobinHood is that whenever you're trading, you're going to deposit money into your account as much as you can, and it's going to go ahead and allow you to purchase stocks even though the money hasn't fully been put into your RobinHood account. So just like as you can see here in my account, my account history, I actually deposited this about 3 days ago, but it finally this was initiated on the 2nd of June, but it finally just hit my account on the 8th. But RobinHood allowed me to purchase stocks with this amount of buying power so that I can continue to invest. But over the weekend, we had a really good turnaround time of, we're going to show that on the 5th, let me get down there. On the 5th, we ended up the day with $236.55. And then over the weekend, we actually gained some percentage and gained some money over the weekend to actually start out with, get to there. As you can see, there was a $13 increase over the weekend, and that was just after hours trading and pre-market trading on last Friday and Monday morning. But as you can see, we had a nice gain there, and then the stocks continued to do its thing, and then we actually ended up with a great day today. So again, as you can see, started out at 165. We have not placed any more money into the account. We're just going to continue, like I said, to do $25 once a week on Friday and grow this account to $1 million. And however long it's going to take, we're going to do it. But this is going to show people true life investing of, not everybody has the funds to put in thousands of dollars into the stock market, but over time and with research and with putting the work in, you can increase your account. And since conception, we've actually been able to grow the account by almost $120, which is amazing. It's such a blessing. So we want to continue to do that. Remember that the stocks that I'm purchasing are penny stocks essentially. I'm never going to purchase a $20 or $30 stock. I'm going to keep it low and buy more shares. So I'm going to show you in my account history what we had over the weekend and what we sold today. So we actually purchased 100 shares of Energy Focus Market, and we purchased those at $1.22. And then today we sold them this morning at $1.44. So we actually gained quite a bit of money on that. And so that's where some of the increase came from today, as well as we also went ahead and purchased some stocks today. So today we purchased 30 shares of MFA, and then that totaled to $99. And then we purchased, this is what we currently already had, was 100 shares of, and then we also purchased 100 shares of the Northern Oil and Gas at $1.18. And so if we go back to our portfolio, we can see that from where we purchased today, we purchased it when this was at $3.30, and then it ended out today with $3.68. So total today's return is almost 14%. So that's really good. So that's for MFA. And then the next stock that we purchased was Northern Oil and Gas. We purchased that at $1.18, and then today's total return, if we were to sell it, we'll sell it tomorrow morning, we've increased that by 16%, and that's $19 increase. And so you see, I'm not buying tons of really high dollar stocks, but I am buying a lot of shares of smaller stocks. And then we also have NAG, Northern Dynasty Minerals, which we purchased at $1.40, and we only bought 10 shares. But because this has kind of just been up and down, if I were to sell it, I would actually lose $1.40. But we're just going to hold on to that just because we only have 10 shares, and so we're going to wait for that to creep up, at least get to $1.50, $1.60, and then we'll sell that off. But as you can see, we've got three sets of shares from 3 companies. We're doing really well, and we're just going to continue to grow the account each and every single day. Now, understanding that because we don't have at least $25,000 in the account, there's actually a PDT rule, pattern day trading rule, that we can't day trade more than 4 times within a 5-day trading period, which means that if I purchase a stock, if I were to I purchase MFA today, if I were to sell MFA on the same day that I purchase it, that would be a strike against me. And if you get more than 4, you actually get penalized, and they'll stop you from trading, and then there'll be a time period in which you have to wait till you can trade again. But this is one of the things that everybody's gonna face that doesn't have at least $25,000 in their account. And what I love is that with this TruLife Investing, you're gonna learn that there is rules in place that are keeping us from maybe day trading and buying and selling stocks within the same day, but we're learning. We're going to grow and learn the stock market, learn tricks of the trade, learn how to purchase on one day and then sell on another, and still have an increase in our account. But as far as what we're going to do tomorrow, the plan is to sell off MFA in the morning, and then also sell off NOG, and then we'll look at some other stocks that we have in place. Now, I'll go ahead and say that the reason that I purchased MFA is because when you look at a 1-year timeline, this stock was doing really well. It was, averaging out over $7, and then whenever the pandemic hit, it kind of took a nosedive. But as you can see, it's continued to grow and grow and grow. Now, this is a real estate investment trust. So is this going to get back up to $7? We don't know, but as it continues to do well, we definitely want to be a part of it. And another thing to look at too is that there's quite a bit of people that have stock in this. So if you hover over this little, it's not a button, but if you hover over this icon right here, it shows that 173,672 people actually own this stock within Robinhood. So there's a lot of people that are invested into it, and as you can see, a lot of people have been buying it, and it's been growing really, really well. So the reason we bought that is I saw today that whenever it was around here, it was just continuing to do well, and so whenever I purchased it, I expected it to hopefully continue to do well, and that's actually what it did. The reason that I purchased NOG was right now a lot of oil and gas companies are doing really, really well, and so from the beginning of the day, this was at $1.10, and in the early morning it gained 15 cents. So whenever I purchased this at $1.18, which was right around here, it went up. The stock continued to go up, but then actually went back down. But thankfully, it continued to rise and rise and rise to the point where if I sold it, I could make almost $20. And this was off of purchasing 100 shares at $1.18. As you can see here, there's 47,294 people that own this stock within Robinhood. So this is just a tip that one of the things that I've learned is that with the RobinHood app, people essentially love to jump on the bandwagon. If they see a stock that's going up and up and up, that's where they want to go and buy 10 shares, go and buy 20 shares, 30 shares, and the stock will do well for a day or two, but then essentially it'll drop back off. So that's why I plan to sell this in the morning. Hopefully the pre-market it stays the same at $1.37, and then whenever I sell it, I'll make close to $20 tomorrow in my account. and then hopefully NAC will rise up and we'll be able to get rid of those shares and then purchase another set of shares from another company that we see that is doing well. But so far for today, like I said, we've done really well. We've made almost $50 in our account today, so we're continuing to grow the account. We're not, like I said, we're not adding any more money. We're not going to throw just a ton of money to this account, because essentially that's not what the average American can do when it comes to investing. But we're gonna keep investing just once a week, $25 on Friday, and we're just gonna study the market, look at what's going on, and be on top of it and grow this account. I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting that clicking that like button. And we're going to continue to grow this account, continue to grow together, and learn more about the industry, learn more about this investing in stocks, and we're going to get to our goals. This is TruLife Investing. Have a great day.